We were out in Southern California with my wife's family for a little while. One of the nice things that we get to do is get all the cousins together. Our kids have a number of cousins out here, and we don't get to see them much unless we're out here, and so they get along really well and they play really nicely. And one of the things that we're doing right now is kids are having a sleepover. It's my two kids and their slightly older cousin. Two of their older cousins were supposed to be here today, but one of them has bailed out. So it's just the three of them sleeping in one bedroom. The way these things go is not very well, generally speaking. Now, there's usually problems, but I think we may have set the record tonight. The kids were in their little bed. We turned the light out, and probably about 2 minutes later, the oldest came knocking on our door and told us that our 4-year-old daughter was having a problem, that she was having a bad dream. Now, I know a thing or two about bad dreams, and one of the things I know about them for sure is that you have to first be asleep. So that told me that things were not off to a great start, that she thought that the thing to do was tap her older cousin and say, hey, go tell my parents that I'm having a bad dream. My wife, of course, goes to deal with that, and she is between our bedroom and the kids' bedroom, and I hear her saying something to the effect of, no, he's certainly not. And then she came back in briefly to our room, and I said, what was that about? Our daughter said that one of her stuffed animals had turned into a monster. My wife said, no, he's certainly not a monster. So at this point, I think, she's not really trying to sleep very well. She's not having a good time. And now I'm not having a good time. And my wife went back to their room, and I haven't seen her in a while. And generally what happens in these situations is my wife goes over there to lie down with our daughter just to make sure that our little girl is comforted and comfortable. And then my wife falls fast asleep, and she will wake up about an hour from now. I'm not sure if I'm waiting. I think she might find that I'm also asleep at that point. And just in case you're wondering how these little sleepovers go. Yeah, like that.